Hey guys, welcome to the Real Life with Queen V show. And today I have a dope special guest. Oh my gosh, but first let me introduce my co-host.
Well, all right. From the radio to the runway, it's your pilot. Peace, Skillz. Queen V, what's happening?
All right, so, oh my God, my dope special guest, she is like putting on for the queens. I'm talking about independent. I'm talking about leading by example. You know, a lot of people just talk that talk, but they cannot walk it. When I seen her, I got to introduce to her, and I was like, okay. But when I studied her, I was like, oh, okay. You feel me? I can learn something from her. I got to bring her on the show. Please welcome Boosie and Baby.
Hey, y'all. Hey. Thank you for having me. Yeah. And, you know, my bro over there.
What's up, Boosie Boo?
So tell everybody where you're from, for those who don't know.
Louisiana, through and through.
Mm-hmm. What part?
Calhoun. I'm from the country.
Okay.
Like, it's by Monroe, Shreveport. So, like, the reason I'm in the party scene like I know Bebe. So, like, when I was younger, I was sneaking in the club. And Bebe always knew me all my life. So, yeah.
Oh, that's stupid, though.
Wow, Dominoes.
That's why I was sneaking in. Dominoes.
Yeah, come on now.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah,
let me find out you was partying.
Man, outside, man. That's crazy, man. So, how you get into DJing? Like, what was that day? You was like, damn, I'm gonna be a DJ.
It's funny you said that, and we talked about Domino's. Long live DJ Star.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? DJ Star is my mentor. So, again, I was partying. I just was always partying. And actually, it started here. DJ Chubb, I used to always go just press a button. I used to like to hear the Go DJ drop. Yeah. So I used to like to hit the button. And he would show me one or two things. And I got into it. And I told Star, I was like, I think I want to DJ. And he gave me like all the music from the radio station. Because, you know, he was at 100.1 in Louisiana. So he gave me all the music on the hard drive and was like, whatever you need, let me know. And I posted that I was going to DJ, and I got booked that following week. I ain't know nothing. I was like, bet. Y'all, what? Y'all got money? On the way.
On the way.
Yeah. So was it hard, like, when you went and you didn't know anything?
Yes and no. It was more so hard learning the board, but I've always loved music. So the reason I wanted to start was when I moved to Texas, I realized, like, men in Texas dance a lot. Yeah. I'm used to Louisiana. Girls are dancing a lot. Yeah. So for me, when I DJ, I play a lot of twerk music. I play a lot of the old stuff, like anything that give you a feel or take you back to a different time in life, I play that. I'm not going to play the top 40. You can listen to that on the way to the club with my boy over there. Yeah, they got it on now.
Yeah.
Okay. So what was the livest thing that you experienced being a DJ?
I DJ'd the Lil Boosie concert when he came down here.
Dope, yes.
And that was the first concert I had ever did. And they were like, bet, we throwing you up there. It was completely different DJing in front of like everybody facing you, everybody looking at you. They came for something else, so you got to do something.
Yeah.
And I was like, but we had a blast. I just partied. So I just did what I did. And
so how long you been DJing?
9 years.
Okay.
9 years.
Fucking dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, Boosie, you do this. Like,
I do this.
Yeah, what's your favorite thing about being in Texas?
It's always something to do. Like, people always like, oh, I'm bored, ain't nothing to do. Like, if you get on TikTok, Dallas is a tourist city. Like, people travel to Dallas for business. They going downtown. The same stuff that they put on TikTok, I go do. Like, I'm going to go downtown and look at the bulls. I'm going to go to the Discovery District. Like, we live here. Why not?
Well,
yeah. Why you got to travel? It's right down the street.
Thanks.
Fire.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Okay, so what made you take producing seriously instead of just keeping it as a creative outlet?
So I've always wanted to produce before DJing. My uncle was a rapper, and this was when it was Fruity Loops. And I made a beat on there, and I ain't gonna tell y'all where I put the beat at because it's gonna show my age, but it was a real bad beat. And I was like, okay, cool. I couldn't figure it out. So I quit. And it's just like, I feel like now it's destined it's who I was supposed to be the whole time. Yeah. Like, had I not stopped then in 2008, I'd have been one of the ones. But just loving music, and I went to a studio, and I seen a studio, and I seen all the knobs and the lights, and then I literally watched somebody make a beat. They recorded the song. I was like, that's what I'm gonna do. That's how my favorite songs are made, and it's crazy because now I'm friends with like some of the bigger producers that made some of my favorite songs, and I be like, you made that? And they just normal people. It'd be so cool. I'm like, okay. Yeah.
Now, I know you was taking it serious when I saw you post, like, it had to be your first video day in the life, and you went to go make a beat in Atlanta. You
Mm-hmm.
feel me? You jumped in, you know what I'm saying? The content, that's like, I feel like that's when content was really, oh, you gotta make content, you know what I'm saying? And you was ahead of that curve. I feel like you was like 2.5, 3 weeks ahead of that curve when you gotta post them POVs, you know what I'm saying? I saw you go to the airport, you know what I'm saying? At the airport, landing at the airport, you know what I'm saying? Going straight to the stew. Getting in, what was your motivation in that?
I'm a YouTube girl, so I'm not, like, a lot of times I'm not watching TV. I'm always gonna watch YouTube. And I like to see, like, originally that's what social media was for, to show other people's point of view. Like, now we put our lives and we make it about us, but like Instagram originally was a point of view type of app. Like, what am I doing? This is what I have. Now it's, we selling, we blah, blah. But I like to show people stuff that they don't get to see. You don't get to see this every day. Oh, that's cool, da-da-da. Or you're a beginning producer. And like with me, I wanted to know what it was like. Yeah. So I just try to, like, I got an eye for capturing stuff that people want to see. Mm-hmm. I'm like, I think this would be cool. Let me get a video.
Right.
What sign are you?
I'm a Leo.
Oh, I knew it. Yeah, Virgo or Leo. I was going to say either one because Leos and Virgo. Leos, I mean, they're about their business. But the Leos, they step. I've never not met a stepper. There was a man or a woman that was a Leo. I'm talking about what guides you through to, like, you go to this door, you're going to go to that door, and you're going to open this door, and you're going to be straight.
You got to do it.
And I'm talking about, but y'all know the way. Like, some people be like, you can go there, and you go there, and you're like, man, why the fuck would you tell me to do that? I didn't get nowhere. I've never not met a bossed up Leo.
Oh, y'all
got the man. Don't play with them, though. I'm like,
appreciate that. I try to figure it out so I can skip all the other stuff. Like, let's just get to it.
Okay, you say you just watch YouTube. So, like, literally, like, you just scroll on YouTube
all day.
Just like, how do you find, like, you just...
I got ADHD, so I'll have YouTube on TV for background noise. I be on the phone watching a different YouTube video.
Oh my god!
And I have it on my computer playing another one, and I'm constantly scanning. Like, I'm learning at all times. Like, I promise you.
Yeah, okay, so with that being said, I gotta cut you off there. What's on what's your top 3 recent searches on the YouTube? Like, what's in that? Like, I definitely got the news in one of mine, and my boy, the comedian Nate Jackson, he just on one of mine.
Nate and the live audiences. Nate be on there. So my top 3 right now is 85 South. Okay. Because I just watched them with Space God, so I rewatch them all the time. The other one is like How to Make Money in Music, like full blown A to Z, because nobody really knows, and a lot of people I just try to help. Like, I know y'all not gonna search for it, so I'm gonna just tell y'all. And then I think my third one is creating animated videos. So I'm trying to do an animated series, because I'm in front of the camera all the time, but I would rather not be. Okay. So just put a voice to it.
Really?
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, to do it. Like, I ain't gotta comb my hair.
Oh my God, smart. How did you, okay, so you have a YouTube, obviously. How did you build it? Because I think building the YouTube is one of the hardest things that people do. But I feel like that's what we should be doing this for.
I was working on YouTube.
Oh, God.
So I had my YouTube for a long time. So I was twerking, and then I used to upload my track videos. So that's how I initially built. And now I swapped it over to the producer thing. Yeah.
In the game or two, I know you be on that duty.
I do.
Oh, yes.
Duty got replaced, though. I've been on Arc Raider heavy. I love Arc Raider. Basically, you fighting drones, but you fighting other people. You got to loot and find stuff. Like, it's good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're a dope female.
Duty got replaced.
Yeah, she's cool.
It's on a 1 to a 10, what you rated?
I'm at 9.
9, I was like that.
Yeah.
Yes, you got guns. I got some guns.
Yes, guns. Crazy guns. Arc Raider.
Arc Raider. All right, gotta write that down.
That's in one of my top. That's the 4th one on my top search.
There we go. Arc Raider. Hold on. How you spell it?
ARC Raiders. Telling you, your phone, your timeline finna be flooded. You know the phone's heard.
Oh, they heard that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What you think about that?
They gotta stop doing that. Because sometimes, you don't even say it out loud. You be thinking it, and then they come on the phone, you be like...
Isn't that crazy? Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yes.
Wait a minute.
Is it like a server friendly? Like, it's a lot of people on the server?
Yes. Okay. So you got the option. You can vote. Sometimes they call it PvP, people versus people, whatever, and then people versus the drones or whatever. But if you go against the people, just like Call of Duty, some of them sweats. They trying to get what you looted. So you can either choose to fight just people or fight everything, and it's It's dope.
Okay.
Arc Raider, if you're hearing this and I'm over here plugging y'all, you DM me.
You feel? We can talk about it.
You DM me. Let's talk.
Damn.
How long you been playing the games? Because that seems like that's the only thing you'll do outside of the YouTube.
You know I won't come. I ain't coming out the house. I've been playing games all my life. Like I said, I'm from the country, so I'm by Monroe, but I'm 30 minutes from the city. So I used to always be on Sims. I'm a Sims girl still to this day. So I just always have been on the game since high school, middle school. Just a gamer. I thought
you have like a million different, like, you have to like choose which one you want to talk to because like you're such a dope female. Like you're not like the rest, like a lot of females, you know?
Yeah.
Like you're going to go get your own bag, but you play video games like you're down to earth. You're not like, you're going to take me to the mall. Like you don't hear like, I gotta go shopping. I gotta get my hair done my life. So here's like, I'm playing the video game on my time.
That's how they come. Like, oh, I'm finna take you shopping. I'm like, buy me a new controller. I've seen this one controller. I got to try it.
That tells you dope.
Yeah.
That's crazy. If your life had a soundtrack right now, you know what I'm saying, what would it sound like?
Motion Party.
Okay.
Yeah.
You cannot get in.
Party.
Yeah.
You cannot get in.
Yeah. I like that.
That's hard. Yeah. That's hard, man. For sure.
Do you remember your first beat you made?
Yes.
And was it like, yeah, this me, or is it like, I got some work to do?
No, so that was the first one I made when my uncle was rapping, and it was bad, but even like when I go back to just now, my first beats, I listen to it and I'm like, I've always had the right idea. So like sounds are in my head all day. I just want to make music. Like people like, you gotta leave the house. And I'm like, I just want to make music. Like I'm hearing music all day. It's like a gift and a curse. Like if you ever see me somewhere, you just see me nodding my head, that's my metronome. Like I'm counting the beat. Oh, you're even like in the club. Like I'm like, okay, they put a drum right here. I'm gonna go home and so I'm like, that's it's bad. I got it bad.
So you don't think you'd ever want to manage? Like you would have like the perfect, you're like the perfect person to manage.
I have. They don't listen.
Yeah.
They don't listen.
They don't listen, and that's not gonna work.
It's an artist watching this right now. They don't listen.
He ain't lit. Matter of fact,
it's like the plug to everything.
You're listening to me right now, Mr. Artist. You know who you are. You don't listen.
You don't listen, bro.
Because you can walk him through the door, like literally.
Yeah, I just recently found an artist. He's young. He doesn't have a lot going on. And I told him, like, I would be down to help you, and I can literally completely mold everything because for me, I try to think consumer. I learn a lot of stuff, but I think consumer. What do the people want? You just give them what they want. And but the person that's going to do it has to listen. Like, I could do all of it for them, but they got to listen.
Right.
So.
Yeah. Let's pivot a little bit, man. The Airbnb.
Airbnb.
Yeah, IRBNB. Talk to him what that is.
So IRBNB is my clothing line. It stands for I'd rather be making beats. I love it. I worked in radiology, and we used to have to put like a note in the top corner, like what we were doing or what we felt like. And I couldn't put the whole thing in there, and I cut it down one day. And then at that time, somebody I know was doing a clothing line. They were like, make a clothing line. I'm like, I don't know. But going to like the producer camps and stuff like that, you'll see people and we in there for 3-4 days and nobody's getting dressed or they got on wife beaters and stuff like that. And I'm like, you need to have something that's versatile. So like, cool, you can wear this at the studio, but you can also leave and go to the club. Most producers are antisocial. They don't really talk to people. So like, just wear something that tells people. So now they like, oh, you make beats? So yeah, I just try to streamline networking because networking, like you said, a lot of people, I do a lot of stuff and I can walk them in the door. It's because I network crazy. Like all you got to do is ask somebody what they do.
So how do you network, but you don't really leave the house?
I'm a introverted extrovert is what I call myself. Ooh. So when I have to leave the house, I can turn it on.
Okay.
I can turn it on.
And you make useful.
And it's usually because I'm nervous. So I'm just
what
like,
you do? You like see the room? Like I know this is a boss. I know that. Oh, okay.
Motivation.
Yeah, no,
no, for real.
No, I just try to get to know people. Most people want to tell you what they do anyway. So just talk to them. Uh-huh. And people interesting, most of them. So I'm like, oh, that's cool. And then you never know what you learn. And that's why I got so many jobs. Because I'm like, you do what? And they make how much? Huh. And what you have to do?
Fuck is you talking about?
Okay, let me go.
Right, and can you send me an email right now? Actually, on your phone.
Let me see. What's okay?
Because I'm gonna make sure you might be intoxicated or whatever, but I'm gonna make sure you understand. Can you
just we need to talk tomorrow?
You hear me? I need all of that. Facts. I like her.
That's hard. who's some of the artists to look out for on your radar from the DJ level? Right now,
in Dallas or just
give me a start with Dallas. Yeah, we in Texas, man.
Out here?
Yeah, anybody on the radar the world should already know about?
Lil CEO.
Okay.
I like Lil CEO because like he reminiscent of like, you know, the artists that we used to seeing, and you know, he fits in that lane.
There we go.
Who else out here is dope? It's so many artists in Dallas. Like, it's hard to say that because, like, even when we just did a showcase, I'm like, we had like 30-something people on the list, and I'm like, oh, everybody's song hard, even the people that I didn't know. So
yeah, that's real.
It's really up to them where they go from here.
Exactly. Matter of fact, what's in that starter kit though? Because you been in the A and building them networking relationships. You know what I'm saying? Because my price calling somebody, calling baby ain't gonna be Lil Mike price calling somebody. You feel me? What you feel in that starter kit right now to be great?
To be great, you can be great for a budget.
Mm-hmm.
It's really the effort and the image. Mm-hmm. You can do everything from your phone. It really just kind of depends on you and your drive. Like I tell people all the time, they like, I need this and I need that. You can do it from your phone. Mm-hmm. You can open an app and have 6K on your phone. Mm-hmm. So I'm not trying to hear none of the excuses when, okay, I don't have no money to do a mic drop. Buy a microphone and hang it and put a drop. Run an ad on it on Instagram. So I feel like that's the starter kit. Like they need to have the faith in themselves and stop believing that, oh, I have to be attached to somebody else. You want to attach to these people, but the people you're attaching to are still building themselves. And they're not going to put you first.
Right.
They're just not.
Yeah. You got to come with something.
Yeah, I'll be trying to, hey, that's why I stay at home. Oh, you're on here? Okay, cool. Go find something then. Then when you're online crashing out, I'm going to like the comment.
Damn.
No.
So how is it being a female producer? Like, do you feel like because you're a female, you had to go through little or do you feel like you just like, nah, I handle everything?
You go through it, but that's just any day. Every field I've ever worked in has been male dominated. DJing, engineering, producing. I was in the Army. It's just male dominated. There's nothing that I feel like I can't do because I'm a woman. Now, do I have to deal with a little bit more, a couple more situations? Yeah, but I feel like I carry myself in a way that I can say no and people can't be like, oh, well, you did this over here, this. I didn't.
Facts.
So, I live with business. That's all I got for you.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
Okay.
Airport. Yeah. What's going on cooking up in the pot with Hashi Senju?
I wonder, can we talk about the other one? There are things cooking up with Hashi. I'll say this. Hashi always got something cooking up. We got 2 more that's in the vault. One of them we just randomly recently cooked up, and I pulled up on them, and they were making beats, and it was me, his manager, DB, and Ty. So I finally made a beat with Ty. I love Ty.
Me too.
And I don't know if I can say who the other person that was recording was. So
All right. They got part 2.
Part next when it come out.
Yeah.
But
coming back.
Meeting Hashi was random though.
Yeah,
so
how that come
it was
about?
perfect.
Yeah. What was that? Was it at a club? TikTok. Oh damn.
Yeah, I seen him on TikTok and he played Waffle House was one of my favorite songs. And I was in the comments and I said something and I think he looked at my page and he was like, "You a producer? My manager produced." So he paired me with DB. And at that time, DB was moving, so he didn't have his studio up. And he came, and that's when we made I-45 and Latex. The same day.
Damn.
Yep.
That's hard.
Yep.
That's hard.
So how long does it take you to make a beat? Like, is you done in or does it take you some hours?
I can make a beat in 10, 20 minutes if need be. I try to challenge myself. It just kind of depends. Because I go to producer camps, we try to make them faster since it's more people and stuff like that. And then sometimes you go back and it might take a month. Like, I ain't feeling it today. Go back. And I'm like, I'm going to add this little bit and something else. And then you finally finish it that last couple of days. You're like, okay, now it's perfect. So it just kind of depends on the beat, really.
How long, when you first started, and how did you know you was like, okay,
when it
it's
first
time?
started, I just was crying.
You
wasn't finishing them. I could not get them beats to finish. I could not. I was like, oh, this can't be it. And I wanted to do it so bad. I'm like, man, please.
Was it mind block? Just
what?
No patience?
Mind block. Couldn't use the dog. Couldn't figure. I don't play the piano. Like, everybody looks in my studio. They like, oh, you got all these pianos and instruments. Can't play them. Yeah. I can peck at them and I can get what I need to get. But just all of that in one starting out. But that's why, like, now, I have a class coming up at Media Tech teaching beginners, like, what I wanted to see on YouTube was not there because people wanted to put a 20-minute video to get the views. And you constantly watching this video and you still never learn anything. They just, dragging it out. Come back for the next one. I'm not doing that. I'm not going to do that to people. Yeah. Like, you want to know, here's what because doesn't mean you're going to take it and do nothing with it. Right. But I gave it to you and you can't blame me. So
That's dope. What's your creative process like when you're building with another artist? Are you hands-on or do you let them lead?
You just got to let them do what they're going to do. I wish I could be more hands-on because I also write. So, like, for me, with all of my beats, when I've played my beats before and people like, oh, I don't know how to rap on them because they got, like, they got a feel to them. Like, I put a lot into them. And it's like, no, you just got to rap. Like, rap. Like, your voice is an instrument in here, just rap. And they can't figure it out. And then I'll write a whole thing, and they like, oh. And then they rap it, and I'm like, yeah, listen to your own voice. Like, I heard your voice. I wrote these lyrics. Say it like this. I don't know. What else do you want from me?
She's so cute.
Backboard.
What do y'all want? So, yeah.
That's real, man. Who are your top 5 favorite artists of all time?
All time?
Yeah.
I gotta go with the women for my first 2, Missy Elliott, because she's my favorite producer and artist. Of course, Erykah Badu, producer and artist. Then just artist wise, I'm gonna go Future. Can't go wrong with Future. You said all time? We got Michael Jackson in there, of course, because the movie on the way.
The movie on the way this Friday.
Movie on the way.
Yeah, that's 4. Yes, indeed.
Who would be my 5th artist? Who hard?
Did Wayne make it being from Louisiana or no?
We could go Wayne.
You can go Wayne.
Gotta scoot Wayne all the way. Yeah, Wayne.
All right.
Yeah, can't skip out on my boy.
So do you have any upcoming songs or projects coming out?
Yes. So... Okay, so I got a big one. They put a snippet up, and we're just kind of waiting on it right now. But in the snippet, it was Nudie and 21 Savage. They put it out, so it ain't on me. I didn't say that. Y'all put it, not me.
Make sure you get this clip.
But I want to work on something here in Dallas because I've been finding a lot of R&B artists. So I kind of want to put out like an R&B EP with 7 artists, and then I want to put out another one with just a bunch of artists out here because they need something, and the best way to boost them would be doing the tape.
Right.
Everybody promotes it all at once, and then everybody can promote it separately. Thanks. So my biggest thing with a lot of stuff is use all the audiences that you can have access to. Facts. So if they resharing, they reposting, it comes back to you.
And it's kind of like
you ain't got to do all the hard work.
Yeah, and if they could do it at the same time, like okay, at 12 o'clock. We're all going to share this post at the same time and hit the algorithm because that bitch is going to... Versus somebody like, okay, you're doing it 12, I'm doing it 2, you're doing it 3. But if we can do it all and then we're going to do it again at 4, we're going to do it again at 7, that bitch is going to...
Then we drop it on one of these blogs.
That's
the one thing I think everybody don't understand, though, working together.
Because they want to be... They don't know their position. Like, was you going to get here without everybody? But we're only getting older. Every birthday, we're getting older. We're not aging backwards. So if you don't get on the fucking boat now... I mean, but like, you know what I'm saying? We are, but we're like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you need to come on. Like, if it's not working for you and you've been doing it, because, some people walk up in here and they've been like, I've been doing it for 43 years. So quit. 43 is a long time, baby. You may not got it. So you want to get on the team? If you play your position, they could put you on.
They stuck in their ways. And I think, like, out here, what I realized coming to Dallas is, like, originally before, like, New Dallas and before Big X and all them, a lot of the problem was that the older artists who could have reached out and helped the younger artists were still performing. They're still artists. They still putting out music. So it's like I said earlier, they're not finna stop what they doing to help you. But the thing is, times change. So it would have been better for them to go this way than try to pull them back.
Yes.
So,
and I think that in Louisiana though, because I was my kid's son is from my kid's son's the kid's father is from Louisiana.
Yeah.
So we went out there, but as we went out there, we were together for like 8 years.
Mm-hmm.
When we was out there, what was different about Louisiana is like everybody partners with each other.
Yeah.
They're not like, it's like 30 of them and they're like, come on, we all finna go together. Nobody's like, I gotta go first, I gotta go second.
Yeah.
Everybody knows their order and everybody eats together.
Yeah.
Versus out here, it's a little different.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a little different.
Somebody got to make it,
Somebody.
But they're loyal to put the person on. No, it's a
Yeah.
little different out there. They're loyal. I don't know.
That's because we ain't got nothing going on either.
The loyalty is real
You
strong
got to take what
out
you
there.
can.
Yeah.
You got to take what you can get. Yeah. Yeah.
That's real deal. Yeah.
But it's cool. I like it.
Okay, so for what's next for the people that aren't even ready yet? Like they're sitting at home and they're like, I want to do this. Either I want to be a producer, I want to be an artist, but they don't even know where to fucking start. They're really talented in Dallas. So it's like, what do I do?
Just start. It's hard to say you want to start and then you say you don't because it's so much stuff online. They even show you how to set a podcast
They
up.
really
You can sit
do.
up and
Yeah.
get a microphone. Like, if you want to do it, you can do it. And if not, you can call me and I can tell you how to do it.
How much do you charge though? They gotta have some money.
Yeah, it depends on what they need. You gotta call me. I do consultations too. Give me a call.
Ooh.
For free or like they gotta have a fee?
You got to book.
Oh shit. yo.
It
You
ain't,
better
it's
have
not
it
a
back
crazy. So this is not a crazy price. I'll tell y'all. Matter of fact, consultations are $40.
there. Oh, that's not
They
bad.
are an investment in yourself. So
That's
with
not
that
bad.
consultation, you get a 30-minute call. After the call, you get a recap. So I send people like a summary of everything we talked about. And majority of the time with people, when you ask them, I do my intro and then you ask them, what is it that you want to do? They finna talk for 20 minutes and tell you exactly what they need. Anyway, so now I just tell you where to go to and how to do it, how much it'll cost you. If you want to get here or there, I can point you to it or I can call or whatever it may be. Sometimes I make graphics for them. Just, something that give people some inspiration. Like, okay, I see something, I feel something. Now I want to get up and move. Because that's usually what it is. Like, you already got it inside you.
You just don't have that motivation.
Just do it.
Why
got
didn't
it.
you rap?
I did. I actually got a song with Lil Ronnie. He just sent me the verse back on. Ronnie is one of my favorite
Shout out to Lil Ronnie.
rappers.
Yeah, he's cool.
And I made a beat one day and I wrote a verse to it. And I was like, I texted him, I was like, it'd be crazy. You'll be really hard on this beat. He was like, send it to me. So I didn't think nothing of it. And he sent it back with the verse and I was like, yeah.
Can we get an exclusive?
I
Can we get
know.
Yeah, I'll let y'all hear it
Oh,
after
she
this.
is like,
I'll let y'all hear. It's not finished, but I'll let y'all hear it after this.
We
But
got
yeah,
to hear that.
it's a summer song. It's a twerk song. And
Okay.
in my mind, when I think of Ronnie, besides the fact that he's just a dope rapper,
Yeah.
period. Like, I don't
Yeah.
think y'all, look at this
Get
camera.
it
Y'all not
flowers.
hearing Rondell now.
Rondell.
But yeah,
I know everybody
he-
call him Rondell. Yeah.
he be rapping. But
Yeah, he
like,
do.
I just like his work ethic. Like, that's who I kind of like try to mirror at times, him and Seven Imperial.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like their work ethics
That's real.
and how they got an eye for stuff.
Talent.
Yup.
How long you been rapping?
So I was writing while I was in the Army. I still got a book full of raps. I was writing. I've always wanted to do music. Like, I was DJing when I lived in Germany. So this was when I was in the Army. I used to DJ all of our company events. Like, everything that I did then, I'll do now. Like, had I never stopped, I do nails. I used to do them in Germany. Like, had I not stopped majority of the stuff I was doing, I'd just be great at it. So, like, that's the one thing I would just tell people, don't stop. Like, you can keep going. It may, like, slow down a little bit, but just don't stop because it'll work. You just got to keep going. Everything not going to happen overnight. And that's my problem. I want to...
Shit. You're doing it though.
I've been doing this for 30 minutes. Come on now.
30 minutes. That's wild.
I need 9 million.
Nah, for sure.
She is dope. She is
So
dope. Your
talented.
name should have been Boosie fucking Hustle, baby.
Oh
on
my God.
Hustle.
Call it Hustle. What Hustle Man on Martin
Hey.
Hustle Man?
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is crazy.
Yeah. I'm just trying to get to it.
Why the military? Okay, so what the fuck did you? I just gotta ask, why the military?
They came to my house with a Challenger when Challengers first came out. And they was like, you want one of these? And I was like, yeah. And I used to run track. So they told me I could run for the U.S. track team.
Okay.
I'm talking about gas me up. I got a Ford Fusion when I got in.
Damn.
Never got a Challenger. To this day.
No.
How long were you in there?
3.5 years. So when I initially went, I wanted to be a drill sergeant. My plan was to retire out. My uncle was a drill sergeant. I wanted to yell at people and call them names, all that. And then they used to use me for what is called Iron Woman competitions. So I got injured. I chipped my tailbone. I heard all kind of stuff. And then they medically retired me. So I'm retired for the rest of my life.
Shit. Didn't that work out, huh?
Hey.
And then you got to do what your purpose
and
was.
then I get to make music all day. So, yeah. Because music is not going to pay you.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Real.
Shit.
Just
Real.
turn it out there.
You got to have something to go with that. A hustle.
Yeah.
Definitely got to have a hustle.
Yeah.
There we go. High school you went to? You got a couple high schools back there
in Louisiana? I went to, no, we only got one high school. So we had one high school. We had just got a dollar store. Like I said, the grocery store, we had to drive 30 minutes. I was in the country. So like.
Yeah, y'all far from Bastard?
Yeah. But I dusted Bastard real bad. I got a couple of plaques from Bastard in case y'all watching this. But no, we only had one school. It was predominantly white.
Yeah.
So that's how also like with my music taste, I listen to everything.
Yeah.
So being there, going to the Army, just all around and all the stuff, I listened to everything. But I think from there I really learned a lot from them. Yeah. Like just being outside the box. Like I didn't have to try to fit into a group. You know, I didn't have to be overly tough because I'm here or there. So it was good.
That's dope.
And then on the weekend I go to Monroe and be in Domino's party.
Lit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Domino's.
That's
Domino's.
That's real.
For the people who don't know, Domino's used to be a movie theater. And they just gutted it out and turned it into a club. Boy, it was, what?
Well, I thought y'all was sitting there playing Domino's. I thought they were playing when Domino's lit.
The line, you going through the line, and you know how like the pictures on the wall where the movie's supposed to be, and they still up. Like, it was a good ratchet time.
It was a good ratchet time.
That's a Fox.
I was drinking 4 Locos with a straw in the can, bendy straw.
Oh yeah, that was a good
it was
time.
bad.
Them 4 Locos, boy.
That was before they banned them, so you know it was a little.
Yeah.
They say 4 Locos meant for 4 people. So you was drinking them bitches and killed
2 at a time.
2 is wild, boy. I was drinking
4
1 blue
Locos for
raspberry.
4 people with 1
2
can.
at a time.
I heard that shit. I was like, damn.
Whoops.
Damn, out of there.
Yeah, I had some times with them 4 Locos, boy.
Yeah, man. What's your social media for everybody to tap in and get some beats and get some knowledge from you?
Boosie F Baby on everything. Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, whatever you need, anywhere. Boosie F Baby. Yeah.
There it is, 2 times.
So you be on Twitch, so you play the game on Twitch? Because, you know, Twitch is a little bit, I signed up for Twitch, and it just was like, what am I supposed to do with this? Like, it's just like, everybody's playing a game. Like,
yeah, some people DJ on there, some people just chat, some people, it just depends. But I play the game, so I've built a community now. It's not like huge just yet, but I come on there, they play games with me. We play like Wordle games. Like, Twitch for me was a reason not to leave the house, but to hang with everybody all at once. So everybody comes to the chat and we chop it up, we hang, we kick it, and I don't have to leave. But you know how sometimes you're like, dang, I feel bad. I haven't talked to so-and-so. So they all in there at one time. So I've talked to everybody.
So do you have a lot of girlfriends or do you have like more guy friends?
You know they don't get along with me.
The girls?
Yeah.
I know it. No, I know.
I
That's I was waiting for you to tell me that because I was going to be surprised.
I'm fun though. If y'all want to hang
But
out,
you're so independent.
You
You're so like different.
It's okay.
It's a good
I
thing,
would
though.
want to have more girlfriends, but it's just kind of hard. You and me both know it's hard to have female friends because it's always some random level of animosity for no reason. And I don't have that in me. Like, I fuss at my daddy all the time for being a good person, but I'm just a good person. Like, if you're a good person, what's the problem? Like, I don't have a reason to hate on you. I don't have, okay, you did something good. That's fine.
And I'm always debate, like when we go to the clubs, like they want to send me to do the job. And I tell them, don't send me to do the job because we may not stay here long. Because the minute that person says something I don't like, I'm finna check it at the door. I don't give a fuck how much money he got in his pocket. And then they always send me to the bait and he pisses me off. And I'm like, we're all finna go. If we don't go soon,
I go by myself. Like everywhere, everybody see me all the time now. It's like, you always by yourself. Because y'all got T-minus 30 minutes when I hit this door. But if I make it to the DJ booth and speak to the DJ booth and I'm headed towards the door, you better get your picture or pass that shot because I'm gone.
That shot.
That's all I got. I'm already mad. I done had to find parking. I done drove down here. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
No.
So you just do your little intro, like, and then you gone. You never stay
And that content lasts me for the next 3 weeks.
fuck you talking about? She goes.
I might not upload all the shots I did with people to the day after. Upload this, tag, reshare. Yeah,
I love her.
Like
yeah.
that. Like
I'm not trying to hang.
Come on now. But what's one of your hurdles you had to go through, like living in Texas?
Hurdle in Texas. I haven't really had too many hurdles in Texas, but what I can say I've had a hurdle for is in 2019, I lost my youngest daughter out here. So that was a hurdle for me out here. Just kind of digging myself back out of the house and being social. Because I don't talk to that many people, so I don't tell people about a lot of stuff in my life. So people were like, come to the club. And they were like, you ain't hanging with us. And I'm like, just give me a second. I'll be back out. So I shut down. I disappeared for like a year or so. And I was like, well, if I stop, that's the same thing I just said not to do. So that was my biggest hurdle out here.
Yeah.
So.
For sure. She's so strong and independent. How did you meet Gary? Shout out to Gary because he always links me with like the dopest people. Like we'll get to the club and he like, you got to meet them. I'm like.
It was at Travo's event. I think we've crossed paths a lot of times, but it was at Travo's event for sure. Little Land Travo at the movie theater. Yeah. And I was coming in and he was like, I need to do this drop. And he just turned the camera on and he was like, go. And I did the drop wrong. He was like, no. And he turned the light off and he was like, say this. Okay, so cool. Yeah. But yeah, ever since then, like every time I see him at the listening parties, you know what I'm saying? It's always dope. And like even when I came to the studio to do other stuff, I'm like, oh, my boy.
He know everybody.
Yeah.
Like everybody. Yeah. Like I'm like, Gary, you know everybody. You're so humble.
Yeah.
So have you ever boxed? Nothing with boxing included. Because I know when I seen you, you had that big, and he was like, I'm like, why did she, I didn't know you. So I'm like, why she got the belt on? I ain't never got to wear the belt. He's like, she handles the belt well. She done fought before V. And I'm like, no, she's so beautiful. No, she didn't. He's like, yes, she did.
I boxed briefly in Germany.
In Germany.
We were boxing and there was a girl, she was like the German champion and she used to come and train people and they couldn't find anybody to put up against her. So they used to put me and she used to wear me out. I'm talking about, but hey, she couldn't beat me, but I boxed for a while. But I didn't want my hands registered just in case. Just in case.
That's crazy.
I don't want to go to jail because I done beat somebody up defending myself. So, yeah.
So what was it like though in Germany? Like you're in a whole, like, did you have to learn how to speak their language and like?
Yeah, we went to like a German Head Start. We learned a little bit of it. For the most part, they wanted us to stay on the base, but that's why like when people like, oh, I want to drink with you, Germany taught me how to drink. I was just coming out of high school. We were away from home. All we had to do was drink. The liquor on base is cheap, and we would drink everything in one night. Everything, Goldschlager, Jägermeister, tequila, Red Bull, and then we'll go party. Out there, the clubs didn't close till 5 or 6, and then we go straight to formation at 6, like drunk, just out in the snow, drunk, just cool. Go back to the room, play Call of Duty. That's really where I started playing Call of Duty the most. We would all get online and play Call of Duty.
That's when you got nice.
Yeah.
So you remember DMZ days?
Yeah, I got a coin. I got coins at the house. Yeah. Like when they used to mail them out. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you do this.
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
I'm a gamer now.
Damn. So ain't nobody on the duty? Cause like last time I got on there, like I had to update it. It was up.
It take all your space. It won't like half the space. I'm like, okay, cool. But yeah, no, people still online. We do these things now, like with the producers, where everybody get on, you have 30 people and everybody box. It's just kind of hectic. People know how to hack and cheat now, so it's like it's not fun as it used to be. I still get online. I play Warzone a lot. So,
do you get paid for playing these games? Can you
on Twitch? Yeah, that's why I stream, so I get paid to hang out.
Oh yeah, that's why I wouldn't leave the house neither. I'm on this bitch all night.
Yeah,
I like that. Okay, so for the independent women who like really want to, step like you, like they like I want, what I'm saying, and I want to continue to elevate. What is your advice for them? Because it's hard out here.
So I would just say, whatever comes to your mind, research it. The biggest thing to do, get a piece of paper, write it down. Like, this is what I want to do. That's your end goal. Where you at right now? and write the steps in between there and constantly think of ways to get to it. Like always reinvent it. Don't stick to one thing because it may not work that day. Right. It may not be uploading content 4 times a day. It may be, I need to go to 4 or 5 events. I need to go here. Whatever the case, anything. Like with me, I wake up. If I got a new idea, I immediately jump on it. I create the graphic. I create the Instagram page, whatever it may be. I educate myself in it and I start to build an audience on it. So whatever you want to do it. Nobody is coming to save you. It's not anybody else's job to do what you want them to do. Nobody cares if you get to your goal. Only you. So you got to do it.
Preach.
Like I don't know what other way to do it. And I think that's just I got that from my daddy. My dad still works to this day, and he always used to fuss at me. And he was like, "I just don't want you to grow up how I had to grow up." And he's still working, and he was still working. And for me, that's been my motivation. Like my whole thing with everything is trying to get into a better spot so that they can stop working. So just do what you got to do to get your people, your family. Like, I feel like I can change my family's trajectory and where they been at. So I put it on my back. Daughter. I just put it on my back. I got them.
How is it for you before we get up out of here for relationships? Because you're like the dog. Like, do you go into your, like, as a woman, like, you know what I'm saying? Because you're not eating tonight because I had to work all day and I had to do these beats today. You can get your pretty much out.
No, you know, it's crazy. When I was in a relationship, I would drop my daughter off at 8. I would work from 9 to 5. Okay. I would get off, clean up, cook, still take the food, still make beats, still do, like, I just do it with the hopes, you know, that the person does what they're supposed to do. A lot of times that's not the case. So,
do they feel like you're too independent, though? Like you're not putting yourself in that field I need you to put yourself in. You feel like I'm
not going to follow if you can't leave.
Fuck is you talking about?
Where we going?
Right. Bitch, I can't swim.
if I'm figuring out all the problems, what you want me to do? Yeah. So, no. I mean, I'm down. I'm always down to follow, but, you know, you got to be doing something. And like I said, my mom and dad have been together all my life. They've been together 22 years.
Different type of female.
So for me, again, in the Army, I got married. I was married to my oldest daughter's dad. Okay. So it's like, that's just what I've always known to do. All my relationships have ever been 5, 6 years. Yeah. Like, I'm a relationship girl. And I think that's the problem that I have now because people want to casually date me. No, we're going to go together. You don't call me today. You don't get to call me in a day and disappear. No, that ain't how this works.
Now, are you clingy or like give me space? Like, bro, chill. No, like, you don't talk to me about 30 times today. Like,
I think that's my problem too. Like, I like to be left alone.
Me too.
I require a lot of alone space, but it's not personal. Like, my brain is constantly working. Like, I only brought 1 phone today, but I have 3 phones. I might be editing a graphic.
Shit, she's worse than
Kevin
Gates.
I might be, you know, responding to people here. I might be editing a video. Like, I work for a lot of different companies. Like, I'm constantly messaging people, hey, you need somebody? I'm just trying to move up in life. And it's just like, I don't have a problem with it, but if you're not trying to help me get to my goal and you're mad because I'm not talking to you or this, that, and the third, you're hindering me. I was in school at one point for radiology. I got pregnant, had to have a baby, had to drop out of school. And it was like 4 or 5 months before I got back in. So it's like, I can't keep delaying what I'm trying to do because I want to do the right thing, be in a relationship. All right, cool. If the relationship don't work, I'll wait and my person will find me. And if they don't, I got Call of Duty. And our great
they ain't
never gonna stop making the game.
Like everything. Like I think that you should be. Are you proud of yourself?
Yeah, I have a hard time a lot of times. Like when people come to me and tell me a lot of the stuff I do, with me being so caught up in doing it and stuff like that. Once I hear people say it, or once I look at it when I go to like podcasts and stuff like this, and people say it out loud, I'm like, I did.
Yeah, I did. There's a lot of women that take that shortcut. They find that man that's gonna pay them bills, so they twerk that ass to get paid. And I'm talking about like they are like, I'm gonna do that because it's so easy. It takes a strong woman to say, hey, I'm gonna do this by myself. Yeah. I'm gonna really put my all into this. I'm gonna take that time. I'm gonna have that discipline. I'm gonna do this.
But you know why? Because if you do that, you set yourself up to get let down. Or you got somebody the option to tell you no.
Facts.
You can't tell me no.
And you got somebody to control you because what you're not finna do is walk in the house and tell me I'm finna do A, B, C, and D because you did this for me.
Yeah, that's
I did it for myself. We eat tuna tonight.
Tuna sandwich.
Facts, man.
I gotta. You need a haircut, baby?
Yeah.
So, man, I appreciate you, man. Being great, dropping these gems on us,
Thank you. No problem.
All right, you guys. Well, this is Queen V. We have like the dopest special guest. Okay, women, if you're really trying to get on and like really lead as a queen, you better take these notes. I hope you have your pen and paper because this was the day. Okay, pen and paper ready. Okay. Now, before we get up out of here, let me special guest.
What's up, everybody? I'm DJ Boosie F Baby. Make sure y'all follow me on all platforms at Boosie F Baby, Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, wherever you looking for me at. Boosie F Baby. I can help you with DJing, producing, engineering, graphic design, streaming, consultations. What do you need? Just call me. I got you.
Co-host.
Hey, man, Pilot P Skillz, man. We see y'all soon, man. Money Bag Yo. Yes, sir. June 19th. We gone.
Hey.
This is a very powerful session here. We have 2 dope special guests in the fucking room. You hear me? Okay. So don't you forget, okay? Anything you put your mind to, you can do. The word impossible says impossible, and you better get up and stand up for you, okay? Because nobody else is going to feed you but you. You hear me? Okay. But you got to keep God first, all right? I'm Queen V. Love me or hate me. I'm always be me. See you next time.